am Dr. Karen Garman. I am a physician educator. Have been involved in physician education for 35 years now. I was involved with public health and trying to figure out a way to get public health people to respond to disaster. The public health folks had really looked at it as a deficit program, and I found Marty's book. And so we turned around the whole program and made it around the benefits to the community and benefit to each other, and really talked about relationship. And so was sharing those results with Marty and kind of started up an email correspondence. When the MAP program became available, he sent me an invite and asked me if I'd be considered coming. As I was actually finishing up the first set of courses, Katrina hit. And we realized that everything I had trained the public health people to do in terms of disaster preparedness was fiction. So we had to quickly retrain. And so I had the opportunity to go back and really use positive psychology to retrain in public health. And so I had to kind of step out of the program. But they held a spot for me. So when year 2 came around, they just gave me a call and said, "Karen, classes are starting, come on." The reason I actually was willing to go after the degree and to fly back from California every month was because of the fact that it was scientifically based. You can't do anything in healthcare unless you have research and evidence. We did a study recently, and 25% of the new physicians coming into the system already practice mindfulness and meditation. Unheard of 10 years ago. You wouldn't even have said that out loud. John Kabat-Zinn, who certainly is the godfather of all that field in terms of everything, used to get kicked out of grand rounds. I was in at his first grand rounds when he did this in a medical school in San Diego, and people walked out on him. To see now that 25% of that profession now does that as part of their coping mechanisms is, like I said, just the miracle of being able to see that shift. As Marty says, he's waiting until he's 95 to see that shift. I don't think I have to wait that long. It's going to be sooner than that.